Alright, what is up, guys? It is the next morning, and I didn't really do much last night. I just got back to the hotel, was pretty tired, so I just crashed. But today, since yesterday was such a long day of waiting in lines and just seeing all those like attractions and amusements, I am trying to find a nice relaxing resort to relax at today. Maybe a pool, hopefully a nice beach with some towels and, a chair and umbrella. So that's my goal for today. I don't think I'm going to find it based off of what I saw from yesterday, but that's the goal, is to try to find a nice resort and a nice pool and a nice beach. Okay, actually kind of found what I was looking for. I'm renting this umbrella and this chair for 100 RMB for the day. They were asking 200, but I talked them down to 100. Oh wow, there's actually a kid that is fully naked right now. He's like, wow. Okay, he's 5 or 6 years old and he's completely naked. Alright. Other than that, yeah, they got some people swimming here. Oh, that's another naked kid. What? What? There are two naked kids here. What the? Okay. I was gonna flip around to kind of show the beach a bit, but I suppose I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm gonna see how warm this water is and dip my feet in for a sec here. Oh, this water is really warm. This is like very warm water. I wonder what the temperature is, but this is like not cold at all. So originally I was thinking there wouldn't be many people swimming because maybe the water was cold, but no, the water is very warm and it's like 76 and sunny, very warm water, but just people don't seem to swim much here in China. Okay, so what I'm looking at right now is people posing for photos and they're throwing up food into the air above their heads so that the seagulls can come and try to get in the picture with the people. So it's like you have a group of people posing, and then you have people near them throwing food up above their head so that the seagulls can be in the background of the shot. That's crazy. Look at this. I guess it's kind of hard to see, but all those seagulls swarming are because people are throwing food, trying to... Okay, let me give you a closer look at this. So she's trying to get a picture taken. He's throwing up food for the picture, and they're trying to get a nice photo op with the seagulls. See that? This is so funny. In America, seagulls are despised. We hate those little things. Get those things away from me. Seagulls are like the rodents, like the pests of the air. At least in New England, where I'm from. We hate seagulls. They always steal your food and they poop on you. Seagulls suck. All right, it's about an hour later. Pretty decent chill sesh, but I am very hungry. Haven't eaten anything yet today. And since I have that share for the day, I can just come back whenever, and they said they'll remember me. So now I'm gonna try to find a restaurant and maybe get some editing done and just kind of get some laptop work done for the next maybe couple hours, and then return back to my chair and umbrella later in the day. Okay, here's the deal. I tried to hold off as long as physically possible, but I just missed it too much. We're going to McDonald's, and I'm gonna show you guys everything that's crazy about a Chinese McDonald's and all the oddities and differences, because there's a lot. All right, let's try this. The McDouble, the infamous McDouble. Thank God for McDonald's, because I was really missing a taste of like America. Just something to like remind me of home, and that really satisfied that niche, that craving. All right, I have a monumental amount of editing to do, so I'm gonna hunker down in this coffee shop and get some editing done, because you guys need some videos. Oh, so this is such a peaceful road that I happened upon. Everything here is so tranquil. You have all these little shops. I wish you could experience what I'm experiencing right now. Like, you just have great weather, the sun on my face, this quiet little town with all these little shops and shopkeepers just kind of minding their business and relaxing. All right, let me show you what I mean, but this is just such a tranquil scene right now. Here you have a shop selling some bathing suits or whatnot. You have some more shops down there that I'll show you in a moment. Another shop selling Crocs or shoes like Crocs. Another shop here selling just basic waters and drinks and bathing suits and whatnot. Come over here. You have this Zaodian Xiaochi, I guess this little breakfast spot. You come down there. Just have more shops and this little hill going up. I hope the quaintness and I guess tranquility of this scene is coming through well on camera, but this is just such a peaceful little road. Let me take you down this way where you have some more shops lined up and just people kind of minding their business and just kind of enjoying life. A couple of different supermarkets here. Selling some beach stuff. So it is kind of odd that they're selling like beach pails and water guns this far away from the beach because I mean, I'm a solid maybe half a kilo or a couple kilometers away from the beach. Man, when everybody sees this camera, they always think I'm live streaming, so I always have to say, oh, bourgeois. But anyway, this is just such a cute little market street that I'm just really enjoying. It's just so peaceful, and I know I keep saying that, but wow. Okay, so walking further down this quiet little road, we have a butcher selling meat. We have xianzhu rou, so fresh pork. Here we have an aquarium, or not an aquarium, I guess selling a bunch of different seafood. Then we have some people resting, just kind of enjoying life. We have selling some trinkets here. Coming further down here, we have some restaurants. We have another seafood shop here selling fresh seafood. Seems a barbecue type restaurant here. Another shop selling beach stuff. Again, I don't know why they're selling beach stuff like this when they're this far away from like the touristy section. Because I'm a pretty, maybe 10, 15 minute drive from the actual beach, but they still have all the, the beach essentials here. And then I hate to say more of the same because I do want to investigate each of these shops to share with you, but I guess this video would just be forever. So kind of more of the same type shops here. We have some people resting in there. It's funny, if I were to go in and order food, they'd wake up and just make me my food. Hello, hello. 你好, 你好. Then we have another seafood restaurant here. Oh, this one's kind of cool. I wonder if I can film in here. 你好，我可以录一下你现在刚刚是什么吗？可以，谢谢。这是你自己钓的螃蟹吗？对。哦哇。所以这是一斤多少钱？
这样的51斤。
啊，好的，51斤吗？
对。
好。
过去。
好的，谢谢。Bye bye. Okay, so they're selling some fresh crabs that they caught themselves for 50 RMB per din. Very cool. This is just such a cool street, man, with all these little markets and like hardworking shop owners like selling their stuff. It's like you really don't see this in America. And then here we have a little flower shop with a bunch of flowers and vases and bouquets in there. It's like every shop is so interesting and intriguing here. It feels like a disservice to be glancing over on them so quickly. But like right here, I'm just happening upon people like shucking peanuts. 你好，我可以录一下你们打开那个花生。哦，谢谢。这是普通的花生吗？
对。
哦。
这花生还分几种啊？外国朋友啊？外国的。反正说中文说的挺好的。啊，
还行吧，还行吧。
你看，还行，啥都会。说的多好啊！哎呦我操！
好，谢谢。拜拜。So yeah, it's just little stuff like that is just making this little street just so interesting. And as I was saying, I hate to just glance over all these shops because I feel like it's kind of doing them a disservice to just like quickly film each one. Because every single shop I look at is just drawing me in, and I just want to kind of share each story of it. So perhaps I will make another separate video of just kind of exploring one of these side streets because I feel like just kind of including it as a smaller piece within a larger video really doesn't do it much justice. It's like everywhere I turn my head, I just see things that I think deserve to be filmed. Man. Okay, so this is the main road, and then you have this little offshoot right here with us seeming the secondary little market road. And you have another little alley going down there. Oh, I could just get lost and explore this place forever. This is honestly one of the reasons why I wanted to move here, is just to experience these otherwise unassuming little streets, but are just filled with like so much going on. It's also another reason why I wanted to start this channel, is to kind of share these little experiences with you. All right, as much as I would love to stay on this street forever and explore every little alley and shop, I am gonna head back to the beach. Actually, I'm gonna head back to the beach chairs that I rented earlier today, because that rental ends at 5 p.m. It's 3:40, so I'm gonna head back to the beach and probably enjoy the last hour that I can, just chilling on the chair underneath the umbrella. And then after that, I'll probably grab some dinner, head back to the hotel, and regroup there. All right, hell yeah. I don't know what changed, but we got people swimming. We got people with their shirts off, enjoying life. All right, hell yeah, this makes me happy. I'm definitely gonna go in right now. Time to make some Chinese friends in the water. Okay, we have this huge little scenic overpass, like scenic spot, where all these Chinese people are taking pictures of these birds. Let me show you what I mean. So we have this little bend in the road, and we have all these people gathered to take all these pictures here. So I'm gonna head up there to give you a better look. Okay, I guess from up here, the crowd doesn't actually look as dense, but it's still a good viewpoint to give you some context. It's just very pretty though. Great weather too. We have this person live streaming next to me. 有几个粉丝？
几个粉丝？
哇，他们想不想看一个外国人？
不行，你没有穿衣服。
哎，我不是在沙滩吗？
这也不行。你这中国话说的太棒了。
啊，还行吧，还行吧。
在这儿留学吗？
没有工作。
啊，在这儿上班。
在天津上班。
天津。哦，说的太好了。外国友人在我旁边呢。
我穿衣服，我穿衣服。So I asked if her live stream wanted to say hi to a foreigner, and she said I wasn't wearing clothes. What? I have a bathing suit on, and I said, aren't we at a beach? But anyway, I guess the standards here are different. All right, let's give this a shot. Tom Cruise. Alright, so there's a crazy big Russian population here, Russian tourism, so all these Chinese people have been speaking Russian to me. And I'm in a Russian restaurant because, again, I've kind of been sick of Chinese food recently, so I'm trying something else. So I'm in a Russian restaurant to eat some Russian food. But yeah, as I said, half the signs are in Russian here. Everybody keeps speaking Russian to me. Russians come up to me and start asking me questions in Russian, and I'm like, I don't know. But I guess the upside is that I can have some good Russian food, which I know nothing about. I've never had Russian food in my life. Alright, let's give this a shot. Yeah, so this menu is in Chinese and Russian. There is zero English on this menu. This looks like some type of Russian pot pie. Let me show you this. This looks good. 78. Okay, wow, this place is pricey, but whatever. I'm on vacation, right? Oh, they also have some Russian steak. Oh, is this a ribeye? Oh, a tomahawk steak. This food looks pretty good. And I'm hearing all these Chinese people speak Russian to me too, so it's such a mind twist. Okay, I figured out what I wanted. I'm gonna get like 3 things that look pretty good. It's gonna be an expensive dinner, but okay, so I actually asked, and I was wrong. This is not Russian food. Even though it's advertised as Russian food, I asked, and he's like, no, it's not. Man, look at this picture on the menu that they have. It's like some Russian dude freaking out at like the food. Can you blame me for thinking this was a Russian restaurant? Look at this menu. This is such an interesting city. There's so much Russian influence here. I don't even know how to describe this all. Anyway, all right, let me show you what I got. I got this. These chicken skewers. I got this beef pot pie looking thing. I got these like crispy fries looking thing. And I got this cheesy bread looking thing. All right, I hope this isn't an insane amount of food. It's like 4 things, 2 of which are kind of side items. Okay, I'll check back in once the food gets here. Just got here. And this is happening a lot where like the picture is nothing like the food. I've mentioned this in a couple other videos, but like these are just regular steak fries, whereas the picture had it look like they were maybe home cut with some like breading on the outside, but let me show you what I mean. Yeah, just regular fries. I do love fries, but I was hoping for something a little different. They taste just like steak fries. Need some salt though. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, okay. They do have a hint of garlic though. But there's no visible garlic on there, so I don't know if they were fried in like garlic oil, but like they have a very strong garlic aftertaste. Ooh, the chicken skewer just got here. This looks pretty good. This thing's big too. That was good. It's really good. Okay. Oh yeah, super juicy, super flavorful, nice and fresh, right off the grill. Real good. I'm getting pretty full though, and I still have my like beef pie coming and that cheesy bread. I think I ordered too much food. Okay, cheesy bread has arrived. This thing smells really good. Oh, it's heavy. It's really heavy. Alright, it's a little greasy too. I think I'm gonna attack this with a fork and knife. It's dense. Oh, there's cheese inside. Oh, it's sweet too. Okay, this is full of layers. Look at this. This is really good. It's like sweet bread with cheese on the inside, also on the top. That's crispy. And then the bread itself is like fresh and warm and also crispy on the bottom. Wow, this is a crazy combination. So you have the crispy layer of cheese on top, and then you have like the gooey cheese that hasn't been crisped up in the middle, so it creates this like pocket of air, you know, like gooey cheese, because the outside cheese gets crispy and then it leaves like the nice gooey cheese on the inside. This is crazy. Wow. That is so good. Holy crap. Super good. Alright, I just ate that entire piece of bread. Holy crap, I'm stuffed. I still have my beef pot pie that has not come yet. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish that. Like, maybe I'll finish half of it, but oh man, am I full. Okay, man, this beef pot pie has not come yet. It's maybe been like 30 to 40 minutes. And I'm not in a rush or anything, but that just means I'm getting more full. The food I just ate is settling in. So it's gonna be even more difficult for me to finish this last dish that still hasn't come. Okay, it's come. Man, this thing's big. There's no way I'm gonna be able to finish this. All right, here we go. Some crispy crust. And this thing's massive here. Here's my fist for scale. This thing is massive. Okay, pretty good. They're quite generous with the beef too, which I heavily appreciate. The crust is sweet though, which I feel like kind of is messing up the vibe of this dish. It's like this sweet, sugary crust that's also very fragrant. Like you can smell that it's sweet, like right off the bat. I feel like it's not really boding well with like the savoriness of like the beef and the potatoes and the carrots underneath. Yeah, not sure how I feel about this one. That's pretty good. Definitely nowhere near as good as like the chicken skewers or that cheesy bread, but it's good, but not like crazy good like the others. All right, I finished maybe like half of that dish. I just kind of picked most of the meat out and then left a couple potatoes and a lot of the crust, but I'm stuffed. All right, let's get the bill and let's get back to the hotel. Oof, all right, that was a massive meal. Something I do wonder is where are all of these Russians coming from? I didn't think we were that close to the border. Are they like all flying in from a certain city, or is there some bus or train system? I'm not sure. For example, in Tianjin, which is like an hour high-speed rail ride from here, I don't see any Russians. Yet here, it's like half Russian tourists. I don't know. Maybe someone can help me out in the comments.